Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, and sometimes hair, so that sounds like a thing. Make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. In today's sponsored video by Kate Somerville, we'll be talking about exfoliation, the art of exfoliation. The how, the why, the when, and the with what. And also talking about how to exfoliate safely yet effectively, depending on your skin type and conditions. Let's just get straight into it. Why should we exfoliate? I think we all know the benefits of exfoliation nowadays, but myself, as well as Kate Somerville herself, believes that exfoliation is one of the top things, the top skincare steps when it comes to transforming your skin and seeing that real difference in your skin. And I have to agree, exfoliation and hydration as well, we both agree on, for me has been the two things where I've just seen such a big difference in so many different areas: tone, texture, pore size, sebum production. When I first started taking chemical exfoliation seriously, when I kind of graduated onto chemical exfoliation, I saw such a huge difference in such a small amount of time. Chemical exfoliation, hydration, along with niacinamide, for me, the top things. Also, having a well exfoliated and clean canvas of skin allows your other products to penetrate the skin better, making them more effective, letting them do their job so much better. There is just no reason not to exfoliate. So what do we exfoliate with? I've been talking about chemical exfoliants, and I do believe we all know what they are, but just in case you don't, these are primarily AHAs and BHAs, alpha hydroxy acids, beta hydroxy acids. And the general idea is that the BHAs penetrate the skin, they're oil soluble, so they can penetrate the pore, basically clearing it out from within, whilst the AHAs work on the top layers of your skin, evening out skin tone, texture, removing those dead skin cells, whilst also having some hydration benefits. And they kind of weave in and out of each other, but that's the basic idea. And AHAs and BHAs are the main ingredients that you're going to see in all exfoliating products, especially tonics and toners and leave-on treatments, which we'll be discussing today. As I mentioned, this video is sponsored by Kate Somerville. You know I love the Delicate lines, so when they asked if I wanted to talk about the ExfoliKate line, I was like, yes, of course. We'll be discussing two amazing exfoliating products: the ExfoliKate Intensive Treatment and the Liquid ExfoliKate. So let's talk about these products, how to use them, how to exfoliate with them, and then we'll move on to how you might want to exfoliate depending on your skin type. Let's talk about the ExfoliKate Intensive Treatment. This is one of the only leave-on exfoliating treatments, well, leave on for 10 minutes, wash away kind of treatments that I actually enjoy and that my skin enjoys, more importantly. A lot of the other ones that I've tested and reviewed kind of made my skin quite sensitive and have had a bad reaction to. This is a clinic-inspired facial, which does everything we discussed. It exfoliates, it gently polishes, it's got some physical exfoliants in here too. It improves appearance of pores and texture, fine lines even in the long run. Again, exfoliating and getting rid of all those dead skin cells that usually leads to blocked up pores, breakouts, dull, uneven looking skin, and helping your products penetrate better as well. We also have papaya, pumpkin, and pineapple enzymes, which naturally exfoliate the skin. A few products I tried on this channel has papaya extract in and pineapple as well as a form of vitamin C, all without over drying your skin. We also have aloe vera and honey in here to help soothe and moisturize and soften the skin. When it comes to chemical exfoliants, aloe is usually a nice ingredient to look out for because it does help soothe the skin. We have vitamin A and C to help neutralize free radicals. With stronger exfoliating treatments like this, you may experience a bit of a tingle and a bit of flushing as well, but it'll soon die down. It's nothing really to worry about. If you're in excruciating pain, then there's something wrong, but you won't experience that with this. So how do you use this? It's actually very, very simple. You apply a very thin layer to a clean and wet face and you massage gently in circular motions for about 30 seconds. I like to leave this on for a minute because my skin does get a little bit sensitive to things like this. Again, if your skin's already built up tolerance to these leave-on kind of exfoliating treatments, then you can leave this on for a maximum of 2 minutes. Then we have the leave-on treatment, the Liquid ExfoliKate. This is probably the kind of exfoliation that we are used to. The kind of exfoliating tonic or toner. Again, inspired by the Kate Somerville clinics, this is a leave-on treatment that you could use on a daily basis, again, depending on your tolerance. Again, targeting pores, skin texture, evening out skin tone. For me, these kind of exfoliating tonics and toners are what really diminished hyperpigmentation for me, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It really sped up the process of fading those dark spots. Targeting pores, fine lines, everything you see on the surface of your skin, giving you a healthier, glowier, more radiant looking skin. So we have 10% AHAs and fruit enzymes. Now, this includes a 10% triple acid blend. So we've got glycolic, malic, and lactic acid. You have peptides and honey and tea extracts. So this is nourishing, soothing, anti-inflammatory, and extremely calming. Again, lovely, lovely ingredients to have alongside an exfoliating ingredient. You could use this daily, but it's all about building up your tolerance first of all, like any new active you're using. So how can you incorporate these products into your skincare routine depending on your skin type? Someone who has normal skin is going to be using this completely different to someone who has sensitive or oily skin. So let's discuss how you might want to use exfoliating treatments and exfoliating tonics in your routine. If you have oily skin, so this is kind of myself, I'm like oily, a little bit sensitive here, sensitized. Oilier skin can kind of tolerate exfoliants a lot more, and they should be your only active that day, especially if you're using the intensive treatment. So the ExfoliKate intensive treatment you should use once a week. The liquid ExfoliKate, the tonic that you saturate a cotton pad with and wipe over your face, again, once or twice a week. Even if you do have more tolerant skin, you don't want to be using these together. It will be overkill. So what do you do if you have sensitive skin? This all sounds very, very sensitizing. Well, this is where I like to use buffers, and actually Kate Somerville recommend, for example, using the intensive ExfoliKate intensive, using it within your cleanser, massage and rinse away as normal, then repeat that twice a week. My personal favorite thing to do when my skin is a little bit sensitized, maybe I've been using too many actives, is to use a moisturizer as a buffer. And that could mean mixing in the liquid ExfoliKate with my moisturizer, or even applying it over the top of my moisturizer. You don't have to mix it in. This creates a buffer that means the exfoliator works slower, which then leads to less potential sensitization. If you have normal skin, first of all, you're very lucky, or skin that requires low maintenance, you can use the ExfoliKate intensive treatment once a week. Just use it for 2 minutes onto damp skin, massage in and rinse away. And then the liquid ExfoliKate can be used just like your regular exfoliating toner 2 times a week. That's all you really need. If you have blemish prone skin, Kate Somerville recommend avoiding any kind of physical scrub. I know personally with my blemish prone skin, it tended to just kind of create more potential for blemishes. Stick to your liquid exfoliant. So your liquid ExfoliKate, use this 2 to 3 times a week. As I mentioned, AHAs for me were an absolute game changer when it came to dark spots, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation on my skin, fading them quicker than they've ever faded before, whilst keeping my skin glowy in the process. So there we have it, a quick guide to exfoliating with Kate Somerville. Again, thank you so much to Kate Somerville for sponsoring today's video. You can check out all the products I mentioned in the description box down below. Just quick personal opinion. For me, the ExfoliKate intensive treatment is the only exfoliating treatment I've been able to keep on my skin for longer than like 20 seconds without my skin feeling like it's gonna fall off. Again, I think it's due to the formulation and the other soothing and nourishing and moisturizing and calming ingredients that it's all formulated with. A personal takeaway from me when it comes to exfoliation is to build your way up gradually. Start off small. Again, if you have oilier skin, we tend to be able to take a little bit more exfoliation than everyone else. I started chemical exfoliating twice a week, then worked my way up. I can now, not that I do, but I can happily use a chemical exfoliant every other day, every day, if that. As always, take your time to discover what works for your skin. Listen to your skin. Your skin will tell you if you've been over exfoliating. Your skin will tell you if you've not been exfoliating enough. Try out the ExfoliKate products, follow the guidelines that we've given today, and let me know how you get on. I love the treatment. I always felt like I was left out because I couldn't use other brands' exfoliating treatments, and I wanted one. So I'm glad I finally found one I like. But yes, that is it from me. I will see you next time.